King Gambler is facing Forever Elite. Forever Elite making his debut here on More of the Gods with a 3-0 win over Nyx to get to where he is. King Gambler's up 1-0. Emperor Combat beating Gurr 3-1, and he's waiting on the loser side there. And Deoxys back with Blue Beetle action, and Dab himself with Black Adam.
I'm surprised. I thought when we saw Dab, we would see the Hellboy.
I think he hovered over there for a second. It's okay. It looks like Deoxys isn't going for the damage there. As you said, the high execution stuff. Instead, using that hit stun to get that trade out. And he's doing some nasty stuff with that trade. Oh, my goodness.
Woo! And that's a bad place for Black Adam, no matter who he's going against almost. But Dab finds his way out of the corner. And Deoxys takes off the trait blades. Oh, and just dive kicks right to a Cheerio. And that's one buff that Blue Beetle got. A little bit faster recovery on a whiff shield. But Dab able to catch him there and him waking up there.
Ooh! Instead of committing, go for the reset. Maybe try to get Deoxys to press the button off that cross up. Maybe thought that Deoxys was going to block it. Ooh, right on the tip of that jump 3. Oh, not getting over that projectile there.
He only had about 7 hit points remaining.
Those little laser rings can be so annoying. No recovery, very fast startup.
Oh, and the down 2. We see that thing hit everywhere sometimes, but it just completely whiffed there.
He had the first part of it down, but the second part of it whiffed. Unfortunate. Wake up, neutral.
I've had teachers tougher than you.
Hey, man.
You'd like a paddle.
Wake up, neutral jump punch.
I almost said neutral jump punch. I almost said neutral jump punch, but it's wake up, neutral jump. Whoa. I was right there, Mortal Kombat there.
Not in your place.
I'd rather do this.
And Tweety did end up losing to Sweet Neptune 3-1. He is now eliminated from More of the Gods Season 2 week numero uno. Oh, went with the close dive kick, and went with the far dive kick, would have got the hit. And the punish. Beautiful stuff from Deoxys.
Oh, and he's going for it.
Oh, the damage. Oh, the meter, but the continuation of everything. His Blue Beetle looks so solid from the ground up.
Deoxys, he really grinds. There is a Blue Beetle little group DM with everybody that plays Beetle. And Deoxys, like I mentioned earlier, did start this game with Scarecrow, but found a home with Blue Beetle and really enjoying him. And you can see right here, I mean, he's done the homework. And with these recent buffs, there's a couple players of Blue Beetle that were putting in the damage in the game already. And now I think Blue Beetle needed the damage buff.
He looks like he might be in a really good place. We'll see how it develops over the next few weeks and months.
Begin.
Starting off that sweep. Good reversal there by Dab to immediately apply the pressure. A lot of Blue Beetles think that they get away with murder when someone blocks a sweep like it's their turn. Ooh, I don't know why that jump 3 missed. Going right through his body. Wake up, lightning cage works! We're in 2017, the lightning cage is still working, ladies and gentlemen. Little whip dive kicks. I guess, I don't know what he's trying to attempt there. Either he's missing the input on those dive kicks, as you see there, or he's thinking that Deoxys is gonna float in, but it's not pretty. There's the conversion. 322.
Could just be a little tease there. Maybe baiting Deoxys into doing something. I'm not sure. That's what I'm going to chalk it to. But you know what? Dab just blocked the double overhead cross up. You don't see that very often because most people respect the low blade to come out there.
I might have blocked it one time and it was by accident. I guarantee it.
Guarantee it. 5% chance.
Ooh, right out the straight was able to kill off of it, but gets him with the boot.
And another update off stream. Beyond Toxin defeats Slayer 3-1.
Slayer going home for the night. We're seeing tectonic shifts. And some of these players. Ooh, good reversal shield.
That was a good check.
And luckily he didn't get the input error there. A lot of back forward motions off of crouching normals are so hard to input in clutch moments. And Perfect Legend, it's now eliminated. Get Wrecked with a win 3-1, solidifying it. And you Get Wrecked actually beat PL and the final.
Oh my God!
Of Hometown Heroes Chicago to get to the finale.
Feel Conduct's wrath.
Maybe I should have stayed in El Paso.
So Perfect Legend is going to go home with a top 32 finish. Get Wrecked is going to try to make it into top 8. I mean, this kid played out of his mind, especially towards the end of season number 1. Ooh, luckily got all the hits there. That was an awkward spot and gets him with the overhead. Deoxys up 2-0 on Daddy Dab. This is for top 8 winners. It's Blue Beetle winners top 8. That says everything that you need to know. That Injustice is a little bit different nowadays, ladies and gentlemen.
Superman. Blue Beetle.
Oh, and Dab going back home, back to Superman. Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe thinking Aquaman? No.
Dab with the troll. I respect.
I could see Hellboy being a good pick in this matchup too. Maybe he isn't feeling them yet. Maybe it's just not his character. Superman's also a really good pick against Blue Beetle. I know that matchup was annoying in the beta for sure. That air laser is going to cause a lot of trouble. But it's all about how Deoxys moves and gets in and just plays his game. He's done a really solid job of it so far.
And Blue Beetle's mobility, I mean, he can really get in on Superman if he gets a little bit too zone heavy. Blue Beetle has a 6-frame down 2 as well to challenge any pressure he wants to do out of 4-2-3 in the straight.
And man, this is some old school Blue Beetle setups. The sweep into ambiguous jump 2 has been there since the beta. That was the first thing I did with Blue Beetle and went, ooh, that's kind of good. Oh, snatched him out the air with that back 2. This is going to be some beautiful damage. One of the greatest matches of all time in Injustice history involved Dab with this character. With an epic of a win against Jupiter. And this was Jupiter Prime. And it was 3-2, last 1% of health. So magic can happen with this man with this character.
Oh, tried to do an air grab there. Does it again. The 4-2 and a conversion off of it.
Air laser, like I said, it's really annoying for Blue Beetle to try to get in on. Once he's in, ooh, really good shot there. That was an awkward conversion. A little bit of a spike goes underneath the heat sap, and there's another jump too, but rising grab out.
Oh, good and good block. Back 3, will he leave it unclashable? Yes.
You're freaking out the Scarab.
Stop pleading and fight.
Ooh!
Health is pretty much even between these two. Deoxys looking to get into top 8.
It only needs a little bit of damage.
Dab on life support.
Ooh, thinking that Deoxys go for a backdash there.
Oh my God, got him. Down 1, got him out of that back 3.
Any hit right now. Beautiful backdash through the sweep. Oh, this is a beautiful play by Dab. Ooh, no. Anything is possible.
Oh my God, he opened him up. Activated trait, 31 hit points remaining. That is a mid when meter burns. Air dashes, back dashes, air dashes again, dashes again. Dab trying to stay alive by any means necessary in a forward 2.
That was a risky forward 2. Oh my goodness, Deoxys with a 3-0. If Dab would have pressed a down 1 or even possibly a forward 2 there, might have beaten out that forward 2 startup from Blue Beetle.
Yeah, I think it's 14 frames startup for the forward 2. It's double-digit startup, so it definitely is a slow normal. But it looked like Dab maybe went for the backdash after that breath. Sometimes, you know, it's just one of those things, man. Well played by Deoxys, making it into... Oh, my God! The recovery and that cat evasion.
Push to the corner here. Overhead, and there's the punish.
Very nice.
Rewind ready for it.
Been a while since we fought.
Have you had your shots?
Tsunami a little bit behind here. Just needs one good read.
Oh, and then a whip on the
Nice
approach.
check by Rewind.
Tsunami's close to getting his trait back, which is his comeback. There it is.
Oh, and the dash up and the jump.
Okay, if he can get Rewind to wait, okay, this is so good for Tsunami right now.
I'm a cat burglar.
And you have the right to remain silent.
Now Rewind cannot stop that trait if Tsunami gets a clean hit, but Tsunami doesn't have the bar to launch. Oh, he popped it early.
And we're getting the cancels. Oh, and he let it rip. Goes with the overhead into a down 1-2.
I do not like that he came off it that early. I would have waited till I had a bar and would have been there to get the kill. Air escape wouldn't have mattered. Good mean for a cancel by Rewind. Just in case Tsunami fell balls, we press something there. And coming with the approach. Here we go.
This may be it if he doesn't drop it. Just a little bit more. Wow, just enough.
Got Rewind to beat himself enough at the end perfectly for the kill. Breaking the sound barrier, running into game number 2 with a win in his column. Tsunami V with Rewind's own character, taking it to him.
Yeah, it looked like a couple mistakes there, especially when he popped that trait. He started mixing up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. We did not see the big
and there
red
we
machine
go.
himself.
Like I said, another good pick from Rewind in this matchup. The breath is going to be very annoying for Tsunami to try to get it on. And you saw it earlier, Coach. This character still has so many options.
Everybody plays him different. A little bit of the same stuff, but everybody kind of plays Atrocitus a different way. They always have their own touch with him. And that goes for a lot of characters in this game, to be honest. Oh,
Oh, look at the active frames.
oh, and the down 2. Reacting to Tsunami dashing up in front of his face in this pressure. Next star is almost back out. He got a bar. By doing these cancels, will he confirm into it? No.
He said, Tsunami, looking thirsty, buddy. Here's a drink. Ooh, following that shield in. Pressure is on. Good reversal on the breath. And that's what the breath is for. I said, just mash it out there in the neutral. There's not much Flash can do to get in on it. Ooh, cut the back dash.
Ooh, and just caught him.
I think he missed the running man stance in the middle there.
Rewind's sitting so pretty.
There's that breath. Ooh, trying to slide those DMs, but the recovery on that breath was still there. And Rewind knows. He's playing it so smart. Knows exactly what irritates this character.
That's exactly right. He plays both of these characters, and he knows exactly what he hates to deal with.
And now does Tsunami have a character that can combat this? And 2 for 2. Slide into DMs does not work.
It might actually hit. That may... Oh, just 3 health points
Oh, he
remaining.
puts on the blood.
Oh,
He
my
is
God.
dead. Rewind on the board.
Atrocitus wins.
1,
Smart
2,
play by
1.
Rewind.
And we saw one of the best supers in the game. Together with our hellish hate, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! That was good.
The sound right before that bull hits is
Oh,
actually...
yeah.
I love it. It's so cool.
Now, does Tsunami have another character? Because, again, I had a feeling Atrocitus was going to be on his mind just because of the way that the matchup goes, the annoyingness with the breath, and Tsunami might be a Flash loyalist. Something that not even Honeybee has been. Is there a new Flash Godlord in town? Tsunami's really been the only person to only use Flash, I think. Someone quote me on that. Because he may have come off Flash somewhere that I don't know about. But both Rewind, all these guys Honeybee, all have played multiple characters.
Rewind does get the first hit with that grab. Wake up and a punish.
Ooh, good ender, too, to get the corner position. Oh! Great interaction there.
Rewind throwing everything but the kitchen sink right now. Everything in this stage has nearly been thrown or blown up.
And this stuff's not cheap either. This is from Atlantis, okay? One of the oldest civilizations of all time. So you're just coming here destroying stuff like it's nothing? Come on, man. Whoa! That's going to take health bar number 1. Rewind in full control right now. And there we go. Flash's struggle to approach that breath. You guys are seeing it right now on display. And in the corner we go. What's me for breakfast? Ooh, the backdash and the breath, of course, to shut this down. Approaching the Dexstar, coming to back 2-3, and the Beetle cancel is just remaining plus, keeping the pressure on. Not even letting Tsunami breathe at this point. Oh. And the Beetle Bird just to cover the ground. Oh my goodness, Rewind. Disgusting stuff right now. And that Dexstar is going to come out no matter what. Luckily, he's going through it right now, but the trait runs out, and Dexstar does not rewind now. 2-1 on this man.
Atrocitus wins.
Oh, it looks like Echo has completely frozen. His internet may have just gone out. Rest in peace to Echo 2017 to 2017. I got to solo cast this bad boy. As a matter of fact, Echo never even left, okay? I got you guys. We're both still going to cast this match. All right, Echo. Coming into game number 3 here, what is Tsunami going to do differently against that breath? He's going to go to Red Hood. Well, absolutely, there, Aquaman. And coming in with Red Hood, he's got the zoning options to get Atrocitus really off of that breath. And, he's going to do a great job here full screen. The double shot's not even going through the Atrocitus trait. My God. Oh, you're absolutely right, Echo. And coming in with the mix is Rewind, but it goes to no avail. Gets blocked by Tsunami, and he's going to get a corner here. And what's going to be for breakfast? There's going to be a bomb there waiting. No anti-air, though. There, on the approach, Rewind. Going to the corner. Wakes up with the blood puddle. All this risk from Rewind for no reason to start us off here in game number 3. Yeah, I'm not too sure why it's getting risky here. He's got the lead. You might as well play it smart. It's a new character. You got to do things differently. I mean, by God, he did another low puddle just raw. I'm not even sure what he's doing right now, Aquaman. I have no idea. Echo, you're absolutely right. Getting risky for no reason here and doing another one. That could have cost him dearly again. But ends up paying off this time. Big drop, though, from Rewind. He's going to get a corner push. He is, with the reversal of the lunge. That's going to take the first bar of health. Tsunami getting back the match. Can we see a game number 5, ladies and gentlemen?
I'll spill your blood.
Been dead, done that.
Still holding on to the first bar of health here. Is Tsunami V throwing them daggers? And that has got to be the 5th raw puddle we have seen from Rewind of this match, and it has worked half of the time. Rewind getting risky? Well, you know what? As our boy, Doughboy once said, you got to risk it for the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely, man. But this lunge paying off, the zoning paying off for Tsunami. It's forcing Rewind to make these mistakes. Not as safe as the matchup with the Flash, where you can just spam that breath coming into this match. And here we go.
Don't make me snap your neck.
You'll bathe in your own blood.
Another raw puddle. Are you kidding me right now? Rewind is absolutely savage, and he now has the health lead in this match. Who would have thought with the big risk that he took early on and the chunks of health that he lost for doing so? Gonna get a huge combo here. Big drop. Atrocitus combos off background bounces and back 3s and 4-3s are really wonky. The big normals that this man possesses. That's why they call him the Big Red Machine. Jump 2, this should close it out. Could have done a back two there, and Rewind takes it 3-1 over Tsunami V. What a comeback there in game number 4, advancing winner's side. Top 8 for this young man. Woo! That's about as much. Down 1. That wasn't even a cancel on the down 1. It was a down 1 into a raw punch walk there from Coach Steve. That was ridiculous. And the active frames on the puddle. They're paying off, but doesn't do a safe call out on Dexstar and eats a cat dash for that mistake. And now he's going to back to the wall against one of the most frightening men in NRS esports right now. And that is Noble Semiij. The knockdown. A million options to stay safe there. The neutral jump 1, the jump back 2. I think he can dash up a couple times, go for the neutral jump 1, and it will cross up. He's got so many options, and it avoids all the safe wake-ups that Atrocitus actually has, except for the up breath. If he makes the hard read with the up breath, which we know Coach Steve to make those hard reads, can actually catch an air jump and a full combo on the anti. Ooh, the whip catch and the walk back. Semiij off to a great start. And ooh, that cat dash was about 4 inches away from punishing that call out again. Semiij showing off his reactions. Beautiful back three. Okay, this is going to be a coach back in this match. This is going to be close to the kill. He's bleeding over time on top of the punch walk. I think Semiij just got hit there. Ooh, I like the aggression here from Coach. The meter bird cancel. Now it's the health lead. Semiij just bleeding there too in the middle of all that. Does get a safe call out of the trade for the first time. Here we go. I mean, it's in the name, ladies and gentlemen. Fight, Coach, fight. This man never gives up. Never surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. Some odd pressure here by Semiij, changing things up. Right when you think you've got this man figured out and throw something new at you. And it's all with the same game. So every time he does something, he's always thinking ahead. And that made it through the breath. Are you kidding me right now?
Never back me into a corner.
Ooh. Careful, gets that breath on the approach, and the back two catching him. Back two, an amazing mid in this game. One of those mids that, you know, it's a true mid, you know? Good hit confirm here, too. Big damage, gonna get a safe call out. Up Dexstar. Semiij. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now? The back three hit behind the punch walk. Oh! Put that in the archive of things Catwoman does that makes me throw up. That was disgusting.
Catwoman. Atrocitus.
I hope you guys are as disgusted as I am. All right, pretend it never happened.
Approaching Arkham Asylum.
Reset and forget, Coach. Never happened. All right, here in game number 2. I don't know how much adjustments Coach needs to make because a couple things he did looked like on paper were correct things to do that Catwoman just kind of blew through. The jump 2 going through the breath was pretty gross. They'll do a full combo in the corner. He definitely cleaned up the trait calls after losing his first bar of health. He got punished once for it, almost got punished twice for it, and then safely called it from then on out. So that was one adjustment that he made, and even right there, goes punished immediately. So moving forward, safer trait callouts, but I think he felt pressure to do so because he had lost so much health there. Who could escape, but not today. Still recovery on the ground. It's amazing how everything that Catwoman does, all these stray hits, they all lead into something. She can always convert. It's scary.
Why mask your anger?
Cat's gotta have secrets.
Oh, and that breath is just not as effective against Catwoman as almost every other rushdown character that has no projectile. That back two's really paying off for him, though. Even in neutral, even close up, it has a lot of startup, but he's been putting some work with it. Safe Dexstar. Oh my gosh, Semiij just finds a way. Like life in Jurassic Park, this man finds a way to get out of tricky situations. Oh, beautiful punish there. Back three, the 4-3 just closes out with the jump three there. Beautiful stuff by Semiij. To go up 2-0 now on Panda Global's coach Steve, who came in not having entered for quite a few weeks, and he's playing really well. I'm glad to see him back. He's down 2-0. Are we going to see Hellboy, though? He's going to Atrocitus. What stages are we going to get? Are we going to get Kondak or Atlantis?
Fighters approaching.
And we're going to get Kondak. Kondak, what a beautiful stage by NetherRealm Studios. Some of the statues look nice and real. Echo, where you at, buddy? Still out here? Okay, cool.
Begin.
Ooh, that was a risky Trey call to start us off, but doesn't go punished. Semiij's not reacting. And that would have been unblockable first time around, but Coach Steve's still in the driver's seat. Put up the bleed and went for a meaty stand 3. And like I said, Semiij's just able to find his way out. He finds his way out of the corner so fast. Which is very risky because if Coach Steve would have blocked that, would have got a full combo punish. I think he had the bar to launch him and put him back into the corner. Atrocitus is very good after a back three or something to forward dash and then get something into a punch block, get you right back in the corner. And the knockdown on punch block is very good. Good check by Semiij, not letting Atrocitus players get away with murder, pressing a button after that breath. And there we go. Actually, that may be a punish. That was a -10 now after a couple patches ago. This backdash is not active enough on the Catwoman jump. Catwoman jump is so good at avoiding so many special moves in this game. Turning up the heat now. Semiij does have a background bounce in play. Oh, he is going to use it. Look at that Damahe. 438 and 1 cat dash will close it out. Oh, I don't know if the reversal would have punished with that shield out there. Tricky stuff. And Coach on a magic pixel. Doing some damage. 1 bar for 2. He'll take that. Still has a 2-meter lead now over Semiij and a health lead. This is looking good for Coach. Waiting his turn. Throwing out his safe string of his own. Oh, the meter bird breath. Luckily, got that back 2 out. Oh, sorry, down 2 out in order to get the safe trait. And beautiful cancel!
Surprise, this fight's
Semiij's not getting anything off this. Coach, you got to come off that bar. Keep it at 0%. All you got to do is hit him with one thing, and this man is dead. Trying to stay alive. But are we going to see only a real master comeback by Semiij right now to try to close this out? And we are, okay. 1-2. Coach, 2 more games is all you need. You got one, you know you can do it. That was a hard-fought win right there. Luckily, got away with a couple things right before that match ended. The down 2 into the trait. Imagine if Semiij would have blocked that. Woo-wee. Would have got punished. Would have been a hard day at the office. But it's okay. Worked out. Never happened. You need 2 games. That's all that Coach is thinking about right now. I just have to win 2 more times. I just did it. I just did 2 more. And you're over and done with. You're in winner's top 8. If you're Semiij, that never happened. This is a 1st to 1 right now. And I'm going to win. Ooh, if he had a jump 1, that would have been a full combo punish. Gets the punish anyway. Atrocitus whipping for days. The big red machine himself. And a forward dash out. What a call out on the neutral jump. That was a beautiful read. We talked about his reads earlier. This man makes him like a boss. Dexstar out. Ooh. Semiij caught blocking low. And he didn't really have to worry about an overhead there. I'm not too sure what was going on. But sometimes you just get opened up, you know what I mean? You Keep it safe with that trade. Good push block by Coach. Ooh, and luckily at the interactable, or else he would have fell on the active frames of that vomit. Beautiful whip punish. Hello, footsies. And oh my goodness, when in doubt, back 3 it out, ladies and gentlemen. Semiij. Nothing to come back now. This is all he needs. One more bar of health, and he does not have to worry about this man for the rest of the night. Whoever wins this does not have to play again. They're done for the day. We'll see them Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on stream.me/war for top 8 of War of the Gods. Week number 1, season number 2. You can block that now. Semiij used to prey on his victim's health bars with those unblockable launchers. I really like that they made them blockable.
Why mask your anger?
Cats gotta have secrets.
Simplifies the game a bit. A couple of them are, but they don't launch. And they're few and far between. Really good stuff by NRS. Trying to make this game as enjoyable as possible for everyone. Ooh, that almost got punished. And not another one! 2 for 2 on the meter burn back 3 while Dexstar is out. That killed half of Dexstar's time. And got caught pressing a button there was Coach. And that is all Semiij needs. The jump back 2. And he is going to make winner's side top 8 of week 1 of War of the Gods. Coach is going to move into the loser side of the bracket. Beautiful little conversion to it to the restand.
Quit holding back, Kara. Worst part's coming up.
Hit him with a dirty cross up there in the corner. Ooh, and that's multiple times we've seen him get away with the meterless shield bash, especially when he has the bar. That's just so scary. When characters have special moves that they can meter burn to be plus, and you see that they have a bar, the meterless can just go unpunished. Good mind game to play if you're playing a character that has that ability to play that mind game. Use it to your advantage, guys. See YoungMonster here? Throw him out when he has a bar. He goes unpunished. He still has the bar. Moving forward. An amazing down 2 reaction there by Honeybee. And again, another drop combo. In the corner we go. Another teleport. The same exact situation has happened twice in that corner. Oh my goodness. And oh, the invincibility. YoungMonster doesn't have a wager, and that's going to be Chip. The lasers. Honeybee. Taking game number 1. So close between those two. Looked a little awkward when it came to combos, but Honeybee will clean it up. He's just getting warmed up. Let's see what he can do here in game number 2. And we're looking at YoungMonster. He had great positioning, but to fall for the teleport twice in the corner, that one hurt. It put him in the corner. Decent damage for Honeybee. And Honeybee can restand, he can loop, he can do whatever he wants off that teleport there. So YoungMonster, if you get him in the corner again, maybe wait. But then there's the mind game of now Honeybee has conditioned you to thinking he's going to teleport and make you wait, but then he's just going to put the pressure on in front of your face. Mind games, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that was a fast cross up there. Good wake up there by Honeybee to stop those shenanigans. Summoning the power of Hermes Conrad to help her out over there. Both of these characters have a very similar projectile. Wonder Woman's is a mid though, which is scary. And they can both do instant air. Kind of downward angle projectiles at each other. Both have a wake up DP, and ooh, to come off that mid screen, that just shows how much of a character specialist YoungMonster is. And even okied him with the low and got it, forcing 2 bars off of Honeybee. YoungMonster's looking good here. Up a bar, got Hermes too. Really good stuff. That instant shield dash, the execution of YoungMonster, always on point. he's known for that. He's known for having those tight execution combos down. Every time I see him convert the corner Wonder Woman, beautiful stuff. He's wearing down Honeybee right now. These guys were even on health and slowly chipping away from it. Not getting the big combos, YoungMonster, but just chipping away at that bar of health. And here comes Honeybee on the offensive. Almost push him to the other corner. I saw that input error, Honeybee. Ooh, look at the patience with both these guys. Trying to walk down YoungMonster. Is that forward walk? Pretty decent forward walk there is Wonder Woman. Walking with confidence. Walking tall on the shield. Beautiful stuff. Catching the startup of the laser. Which is really good moving into this bar of health because he just now got enough to actually shoot a laser. Got the kill, and now he's got his back to the corner. But he did put himself in a pretty decent position there on the trait cooldown to approach and get offensive. Did have a buff there, too. Oh! Almost got tripped out with that down one. And Honeybee threw a little mind game there. Building me with that air throw. Forcing a button out of YoungMonster. That was beautiful little mind game there played by Honeybee. Building so much meter. 3 bars to 2. Both of them do have a wager. Honeybee, as long as he keeps his lead, will look really good. If he gets opened up, we'll get some health back. If he forces Young to wager. Ooh, came up with a bar though. If you force YoungMonster to wager right now, you can make it hurt, you can keep it at 0. And now Young's able to build that bar back. You guys are both playing it so safe. Very similar playstyles right now between both of them. And what a meter burn cancel. Huge damage, unwagerable. And the read right back by Honeybee. Into the corner we go. And with the meter lead, he is sitting pretty. 2 bars to none right now. The chip. Ooh, sending in the tornado. Well, this is so scary. Keeps a plus. One with the whip, and he got him with the shield. Oh my goodness! YoungMonster, that was so patient and scary. The walk down and the confidence by YoungMonster right there. That was frightening. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, Young.
Supergirl.
That was really clean play.
Wonder
1-1.
Woman.
This is the last winner's side match for top 8.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
Then we will have 4 matches on the loser side, and that will set our top 8 for week number 1 here. Thank you guys for watching from home, by the way. You guys are absolutely awesome. And sorry that we're solo casting. Echo's internet provider. Again, if you guys are just not tuning in, hit him with the RKO out of nowhere. And he's out of internet right now. So God knows what he's doing. Without internet, what would you be doing, Talking to people? Going outside? Are you mad? But if you guys want, I can actually talk like Echo, like he's actually here. Going on with the down 1 shenanigans. You guys know that Supergirl players like to hit those down 1s. That's right, Echo, and what a beautiful parry there on the laser from YoungMonster, but back to full screen we go as Honeybee. These guys are dead even. This has been a beautiful match when you're looking at just solid fundamentals of Injustice 2. And a couple of crazy game plans implemented from Honeybee, building so much meter. Trying to force something from YoungMonster, and he has a few times, even baited out, he caught it a couple times to teleport. Again, really similar projectiles. And with Hermes, they both have an air dash. So it's Hermes here. Good block by Honeybee. And barely made it over that Frost Breath. Ooh, it's going to be the push there. Beautiful down 2 there. Beautiful stuff by YoungMonster once again. Just fighting and clawing his way through Honeybee's health bar. Not doing damage. Now there's Honeybee. These guys just chipping away at each other. There's that patience from YoungMonster again with the approach, just moving forward. I respect that wake-up shield. You have nothing to lose there. You only have a sliver of health. Do something crazy. You have nothing to lose, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Metzko, that's right. I have worked on my echo impression just a little bit. My voice is already getting a little bit raspy. My voice is working double time right now, but you know, it's okay. It's all good. That's the job. Ooh, beautiful down two there. Back to the corner we go. Immediate aggression by Honeybee once the space was there. Forward action down one. All right, decent damage here. We're about even. Beautiful wake up by YoungMonster. And oh my god, he actually got the back two into the meter burn cancel. That was unwagerable damage. And does not get away with the murder on the wake up DP. And Honeybee gonna do some good damage here. What's gonna be next? Back to full screen we go. No zoning from either two. This is going to be down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. 141 to 256 damage. Building that meter is Honeybee. If he finds himself in a clash situation, he will win it. And coming off the bar once again is YoungMonster. This is what YoungMonster did in the last game, and it actually paid off pretty well. But back to the full screen we go. Now Honeybee does have a super just in case if he wants to get reactionary with it. And putting out the breath. By God!
Supergirl
And just
wins.
like that, Honeybee taking game number 2. Okay, yeah. Low-key, my Echo impersonation isn't Echo at all. It's just Hank Hill. It's like just Hank Hill, from King of the Hill. But it's funny because it's kind of what Echo sounds like.
Woman, Supergirl.
Low-key, but high-key. When I make fun of Echo, I go straight to Hank Hill.
Fortress of Solitude.
Because he has it a little bit. I can't really do the stop the damn match. I actually might be able to. Stop the damn match. I can't do it as good as he does. He just got that like molasses in his mouth, you know. It just comes out cooler. Ooh, beautiful shot on wake up. 2-1 now for Honeybee, who did not use flash. Trying to be a Supergirl goddess something. On top of being a Flash God Lord. What's the opposite of Lord? Like, lady? He's trying to be Supergirl, Goddess Lady? But he has a lot of competition for it, that's for sure. With the Scars, the Niviks of the world. It actually might be Nivik right now, for me to be honest with you guys. In the corner we go. Big damage here by Honeybee, finally. We're seeing some damage. This has been a slow match so far. They've just been chipping away at each other, waiting to see one of them break out. And right now it's Honeybee. This should be the first bar of health. And into the corner we go again. Great position now. Can Honeybee close this out? YoungMonster has been clutch as hell so far. And even if he loses, we'll still be in this tournament.
Holding back, Kara. Whatever you say.
Getting what healthy can back. Honeybee's really put on the pressure now. No wager, no meter. Huge health lead. Are we going to see YoungMonster get risky finally? I mean, there's not much risk really to do, though, now that I think about it. Ooh, he's getting crazy, though, and I like it. Maybe he does get a back throw. Again, more pressure applied simply by his back beating to the corner and get some raw hits with the sweep and the shield bash there. Only down 400 health right now. That is a Wonder Woman BMB if he can open him up cleanly. It's really hard to do. Both these guys have struggled opening each other up. Good shield bash there. Always stand safe. Always staying plus if you can. Always gonna throw the mind game. Oh my God, that down two hit everywhere. And wait a minute, all of a sudden, YoungMonster turning things around. Ooh, he got Artemis. I'm not too sure if he wanted. I don't know if anyone really wants that. A huge meter for a cancel. Didn't go for another one, though, which would have been more damage. Maybe that was going to air escape. I didn't see if he meter burned it or not. Yes, Artemis again. Not like this. Artemis is lovely if you can get a parry in. One more shield, though. Oh, my goodness. Someone get Raw. Teleport incoming. Oh, my God. No way. It worked. Oh, no. Oh, YoungMonster. You just got to call it there. You just got to go. He has to risk it. And he did it. He actually did it. And it worked. And it looked like YoungMonster was even walking forward for it. Emperor Combat, who I know nothing about, but I do know that he picked Firestorm. Thank you to Smash.gg. And Firestorm is in talks right now of being a dangerous character. We're talking,
absolutely.
We're talking Vortexes over here.
Firestorm.
We're talking new bandwagon, new zoner. Got a lot of potential. I think he was always good, but now people are starting to see with these buffs that he can hang.
Black Adam.
And we
The
saw
Black Adam staple.
And we saw Firestorm one time on the broadcast so far, but we didn't really see him get too Vortex happy. He's played nice and solid, kept it simple. But against someone like Dab and against a character like Black Adam, he might have to get a little dirty here.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, look at his profile picture though. Ana Nurama. That's a sexy card right there. Here we go.
But in we're going. Low lightning to start, does get blocked. Nice air dash in. Gonna start his little pressure. Forward one coming in. Good throw tech. No first hit just yet. Both players trying to feel each other out in the low. Gonna catch out. Nice hit confirmed. Gonna spend the bar. Into the corner we go. Hard knockdown. Charges up. Blocks. Forward three. No good. More pressure coming in. And Combat laying right into Dab. Gonna leave him standing. What's the setup? But Dab with a great grab. Nice neutral jump. Avoiding the interactable. Gonna catch out. Hard knockdown. Neutral jump punch. It hits on the other side. Black Magic's gonna spend the bar. 4-3. Love this combo. That's the first life bar. Dab, great adjustments.
Came out of nowhere there was Dab. Came to life with his back to the wall of all places with a couple of neutral jumps and empty jumps, back jumps, getting crazy, but getting back into this match, Firewall.
Absolutely loving this. Good air-to-air exchange from Dab. Misses the Black Magic, but pushing into the corner. Does catch out. Great throw tech, though, from Combat. Using that meter burn, no good. Black Magic will get punished full screen. Tries to go for the low, no good. Nice. Meter burn, dive kick, and that's going to force the clash.
I do not falter.
And for such a big start, Combat here falling apart of late. This is what, being such a solid player that Dab is can do to someone that might be under pressure getting this deep in a tournament where he's never been before, and this is just another day at the office for Dab.
Yeah, veterans will prevail in the end, this experience. But as we say that, a little bit of an early clash on that second life bar for Dab. Let's see where we go with this one. Dab with the meter lead, just going to get that 15%. He just lost back to full screen. Projectiles coming out. Dab forcing the pressure, crosses up, and that's big damage. We'll spend the bar in the Black Magic. Hard knockdown.
And the old school ender, you rarely see that nowadays.
And the forward one! The forward one into the low lightning. Dab. What an adjustment to come back and actually take that match.
That's a mind game in and of itself when you do that forward one. You want to block low to get out of the beginning of that string, but you also want to block high at the end with the overhead. And so you kind of get caught in a guessing game, and you do see Black Adams mix it up there, the low lightning. It does a lot of damage. It's a B&B in and of itself now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with that bar, too, he could have actually bounce canceled if he would have hit confirm, but saw he was standing up, use that low lightning, take that bar. Dab, veteran of the game, shows you how to really adjust to these hard pressuring corners and actually blowing up two interactables there, staying poised, but into game two we go. Dab up 1-0. Both players trying to feel out, but Combat with the first hit, air-to-air exchange, will get the juggle, not even going to spend the trait, and it does cross up on the neutral. Good bait from Dab, we'll get some serious damage into the corner we go. Low lightning, no good. Low fire, no good. Both players trying to feel each other out. Down one. Will charge up a little bit of his trait. Air-to-air exchange in favor of Combat. Back to full screen. Good grab. Rush down from Dab. Throwing him back into the full screen. Will catch out the dive kick. Into trait, though. Drops it, but the overhead coming in. Good roll out. They escape. avoiding all that damage. And look at this, his trait completely gone. Back to square one. Good first life bar showing from Dab, but as we say that, Emperor Combat with a combo of his own, leaving him restanding. Good blocks though from Dab, push block to avoid continuing pressure. Good block of the cross up from Dab, lightning hands no good. Overhead hard knockdown, charges up. Dab trying to figure this out and does not enough time. Combat's gonna take that first life bar. Life about even now. Same with meter. Gonna spend the bar, good hit confirmed coming in from Combat. Gonna leave him standing once again. Standing pressure coming in, gonna spend the bar, 4-3, forcing the clash. Dab with the meter lead.
Professor and I don't think so.
1 bar, 15%. Gonna hold on to 2. Try and make it happen with the black magic and low lightning.
Ooh, got some
Good
good
grab
grab there.
Yeah, no hit confirmed though.
He's got the bar. You might as well spend it. That cost him early on where he had so many resources, had the restand, just didn't get the optimization off at the full combo. Restand again to try to loop him back into a vortex. But he does have a health lead to play with here. Might force Dab to get crazy here. Oh!
Here we go. No air-to-air exchange. Both players whiffing. Meter burn dive kick keeps it safe. In with the pressure. Good throw tech. But Dab with the meter burn dive kick. Neutral jump. It does not hit. Nice delayed wake up coming in from Combat, but that's a punish. Into the push block though. Dive kick coming in. Both players still trying to feel each other out. It's only one hit that would separate the 2 life. And then meter burn dive kick. No clash. No clash.
And we
had an opportunity.
And we talked about, you know, the veteran status that Dab brings to the table and how he can just clutch it out. Even there, he had a huge health deficit. Combat was in great position and just played solid, fought it out. Dab up 2-0 now on Emperor Combat, who's shown up to play. I mean, this is opportunity. He's here. One more win, 3 games straight. He could be in top 8. But Dab, again, the solid veteran. I've played him. I'm frightened of this man. He plays walking footsies. I mean, I made the joke before. I swear that Dab could, like, when he's walking around in real life, like if someone swung at him or something, like, you know, he'd play some footsies, you know. This man's just walking footsie player. It's frightening. But here, again, just playing solid, making good reads.
Yeah, very dangerous is Dab. Down 1 to start. Combat's going to get the first hit. Hard knockdown. Towards the corner. Catches him trying to walk back. And then continue pressure. Down 1. Gets the lightning hands. Wake up. No good. But a cross up from Dab. Is he going to spend the bar? He is on the black magic. Good wake up, though, from Combat. He confirms spending the bar.
Oh, big
Drops
drop
the
there.
combo.
Could have got a lot off that.
But the 4-3 raw after the explode. And Emperor Combat. Fast, loose. Going to take that first light bar. Very healthy. Good adjustments. Good down 1. Hit confirmed. Going to spend the bar. Activate trait. This is big damage here. We're going to leave him restanding into a grab. Good mix. Still gaining that health back. Damage over time. Forward 1's going to catch out. Drops the combo. Good grab, but a great throw tech coming in from Combat. Gets caught out by the overhead in the forward 1 string. Interactable coming out. Dab with a cross up. Staying alive. Good grab. Gonna force him out of the corner. That will not chip out, but that dive kick will. Can Dab close it out on set life bar right here?
Oh, he's down but not out right now. And there we go. One read.
Dive kick.
That's all it takes. He's going to get the push to the corner here. And what's going to be for breakfast? And good block on the cross up. But no, that's a few times with a jump
at that life, though.
has worked, and he just hasn't committed.
Look how even they are now, back on life. Meter burn dive kick, keeping it safe. 2 bars a meter, though, for Dab. He can make anything hurt right now.
Oh, and he went for the low again. Comes off the bar. Now they're even at 2-2. And you know that Dab still believes here. Oh, and if you would have got the dive kick there, it looked like an input error. Only got the jump there. Here we go.
Dive kick, and here comes the clash.
You're as bad as Superman.
A compliment indeed.
All right, Combat 15% for his troubles. Dab not coming off the bar, 2 bars for both players. Dab still in control of this clash with the hard knockdown. Trade activation,
here we
level
go.
3. Here's the damage over time. Only 1 hit will take it. And the charge, Combat staying alive.
Now it is Combat that clutches it out at the end. Dab was bringing it back, got us to even health, won the clash. If Dab would have come off 1 meter, would have kept the health lead, maybe force something out of Combat, try to get risky, but nice and solid there at the end by Combat and getting him back in this match, only 2 games to go.
Absolutely, and you could definitely tell the pace of his play turned up a notch. I mean, once he's down 2-0, fast and loose, nothing to lose. Change it up a bit and combat. Good adjustments.
Really well. In combat, like we said, like his first time on War of the Gods, he's gone through Sim, who we saw with a couple big wins, Syndicate, Star Charger, a guy named Sponsor Me. Sponsors, if you're out there, look it out. Look for him. Gur and Forever Elite. Dab going through Gur, Titanium Tigers, and Destroyer.
He did. Dab dropped the combo and regained it mid-juggle. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But the forward one going to come in, pay dividends. He's going to have the bar. Winds up that back three like the champion he is. Going to finish out the combo, almost 400. Big boy damage. Coming down one, Palpatine hands. Neutral jump kick. It trades on the opposite side in the air. Set life bar going to Dab. Whew.
Ooh, and with the dive kick again, and wow, what a mind game to play. Using the plus frames on the Meteor dive kick to throw the low lightning. Big drop there by Dab, though, but that's okay. This man has a bar and some change of a health lead. This man has barely been touched.
Both players crossing each other up like absolute madmen. Pressure coming in, though, from combat. Staggers, good block of the raw 4-3. More pressure coming in. He's going to meter burn it. Maintain. Down one, Palpatine. Hands in the down two. It's so quick. Interrupt. Forcing the clash. Combat. Pretty much get his 25%. Dab, no need the life lead like that to spend any of the bar. Lightning trading out with Fireball, and he will hit confirm, activate trait. That's going to leave him standing again, but it doesn't convert. And here comes Dab, and the bounce cancel for the added damage. Hard knockdown. Dab, what does he go for? Meter burn dive kick, no good. Oh, he goes, and what a whip punish on the missed interactable, but drops the combo. He's still alive. Last glimpses of hope for combat in this tournament. Good push block to stay alive, but it's chip out on the forward one.
Combat.
Dab.
Black Adam wins.
Dab making top 8 in his first week of War of the Gods. He has evaded it for so long in season number 1. Season number 2, off to a great start. He's going to get great points. But combat coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, but both characters, it's a battle for the corner.
Yeah.
Both characters really, really play well in this corner. Corner and Dex, it's very dangerous. Corner, Ice Clone, and Smash. With meter is dangerous. Down one is going to be the first hit for Coach Steve. Clone gets tossed out. Good blocks coming out. But well, I always call it forward 4. We're still on those.
I know. We're still making them cable.
Oh my God, it is so hard for me to commentate Sub-Zero in this game.
But what a whiff punish from Sweet Neptune to get us started. 75% of Coach's life is gone already. And the Ice Clone, okay, so we talked about that corner position. Guess where Neptune is right now.
But
there comes Dex.
Out comes Dex. Oh, good catch. And the forward one into the Dex. Gonna keep it meterless with the launch. EX interactable gonna come out. Puddle does get blocked, and here comes the punish from Sweet Neptune. Thought he could cash out. The wake up, gain a little bit of extra meter, get the hit, more meter on top of that, almost sitting on a full stick of butter. Now he's gonna have all that meter to play with. Here we go in a free Dex start and damage over time. That's plus.
Gets him with the old school 50-50. That's the beta 50-50 right there.
Damage over time coming out. Back 2-3 into the flame. No good. Oh, he's going to get caught out pressing buttons against the Ice Clone in an early clash.
I will freeze your fire.
One of my favorite reads to see a Sub-Zero player make, the jump into the air clone and baiting out a whiff punish attempt. That was beautiful. And now Sweet Neptune giving him the magic pixel treatment. Taking as much health as possible.
Corner, ooh, he's going to cross it up. Not going to take corner advantage. Good push block from Steve. Damage over time into back 2-3. He's going to cash it out. Coach Steve's going to try and get out his Dex Star as soon as possible. Safely. There it is. Good trade with Dex. He's going to be able to keep it safe, the push block. That's going to take out most of Dex's life, but the shield will stay after, and the bounce cancel. Hard knockdown. Doesn't turn.
Oh my God!
And another 4-3 set. Down one.
And stay in the corner, young man. There is no escape. Just stay there.
Damage over time. Coach Steve working on a chip out now. Down one into raw Dex. No fear. Into a bounce cancel goes. Neptune for a Dex trade. And Coach Steve out of his mind right now.
If he would have got a background bounce, I think he would have killed the time that was remaining on Dex Star. But because there's no background bouncer, I think that's what he input. knocked Coach down, and he was able to hit that trade button, and get Dexstar out of there.
You just watch so much unclashable health just go, pew, gone. Just gone.
And you know what? He tried to get out of that corner too many times with that tree.
Yeah. It wasn't the wise choice. Coach Steve just keyed in on that 4-3, 4-3. Spending the bar, make it hurt even more. Hard knockdowns. Get a Dex. You could even get your blood drain. So,
and it's shocking.
Coach Steve.
It's shocking how much 4-2-2 meter burn works. When that's like not the mix up in the string at all. As a matter of fact, it just stays the string. But it's crazy how many times that has worked here in Injustice 2. It blows my mind.
Mid overhead. But in we go. Good block. Dex not keeping it completely safe. We'll trade out in the footsie.
Coach was going for some dangerous stuff there.
That is not safe anymore. Yeah. Good anti-air and a forward 1 conversion. Going to spin the bar into the 4-3. Not going to go for a blood drain. Just going to push into the corner. Good bait on the interactable. Once again, Sweet Neptune not using these interactables properly. A standing 3 on the meat. Flames coming in. Damage over time paying off. Good backdash. Going to maintain corner. No whip punish on the grab. Nice down 2. Free Dex summon. And now it's going to be it of Dex.
Oh, and he got the pet. Oh, no, not like this.
That's about a third of your cat back, sir. Slide to get out of the corner, but we're still pushing in. Clone will get tossed. Sweet Neptune out of the corner. Going to be safe on that, but a down 2, forward 1 conversion. Going to spend the bar. Down 2 into Dexstar.
Oh my goodness. Look at
right now.
That's so scary. It's so
Neptune a little shook right now.
That shield can come at any time. Luckily got the damage through it.
Absolutely.
Restand. All right, Batman time. He's going to mix him up.
Yeah, he tried for a 4-3, but the down 2. Going to get the forward 1 conversion, meter burn. Hard knockdown. Going to go for a meaty flame. No good. Back 2-3 into flame. Will get caught out. Good hit confirmed. Coming in on a punish from Sweet Neptune. Will he spend the bar? No, he's going to go for the hard knockdown. Down 1 into clone Dexstar. Out for free, the slide and a whip punish.
That was
no clash, though.
That would have been such a smart read to get underneath Dexstar, but he recovered in time to block. I like what Neptune tried there.
Gonna negate the Dex ball by using the meter burn freeze. Gonna take that first life bar. It is grim, but it is possible. But the anti-air, he went for the meter burn.
Oh, my goodness.
Negate the clone and the chip out. Coach Steve, solid.
Playing it so smart. The management of Dexstar, everything. Playing up against that clone. This man looks like he has not stopped playing Atrocitus one day.
And that off chance of getting the kitty cat, I call it the kitty cat pet. Get your third of your cat bar back.
Is there an actual percentage on when you get that versus the regular? Or is it just random?
You know what? I don't think it's quite random. I always cheer every time it happens.
At NetherRealm Studios, what's the percentage of him doing the actual pet on Dexstar? I want to know numbers here, okay? We want specifics.
It's a difference between
none of this RNG stuff.
Yeah. You know, it's a big difference. And the faster you get Dexstar out, you can see with Coach Steve right now that I'm right off the bat going straight into Dex. Look how impressive. That's +5, and he's going to slide it out anyway. Overhead low.
Oh, and luckily that didn't drop.
Into the corner carry.
Usually do the meter burn puddle and get a Dexstar orb in the middle. It actually will drop. That was very scary. Definitely going to get some big damage. Sub-Zero hits like a grown-ass man here in Injustice 2.
And the overhead comes in. Oh, the active frames into the low. Good blocks coming in from Sweet Neptune. Oh, good block. And the interactable down to Raw into Dex. Gonna get the push block, and that's about a third back. Losing that Dexstar. Overhead. Into Flames. Oh, good bounce cancel. But good blocks coming in from Sweet Neptune. Actually froze on the clone. So a good hit confirm not to spend the bar from Sweet Neptune. Forward 1. That will continue to juggle. Spending the bar. Back 3. Down 2 into Dexstar. Good Flames to get out the shield. Maintaining safety. And another excellent push block. The shield will stay if Dexstar goes. Down 1. Gonna continue pressure. Shatter will push him back. Good push block coming in for Coach Steve. And the back 2-3 will catch. And that should be set light bar for Coach Steve.
1 health bar away from a loser side top 8 for Coach Steve.
Absolutely.
Last representative for Pano Global in this tournament.
But Sweet Neptune paying the bills right now, getting in, gonna punish a deck summons, and that should be about half of your cat. So at full screen, Dex Ball's coming in, gonna blow up the clone.
Oh my god, he came off all of his resources to try to play some mind games. Now he puts himself in a bad situation here with no meter. Does build one, and the Savage down two.
Yes, absolutely, Coach Steve. Not afraid, though. The intimidation factor of someone who cares nothing about the resources. It's very intimidating at the 4-3, blowing up the shield. Gonna come off the bar. Does he go for the plus frames? He does. Plus 25. It was plus 29 in MK. But the clash coming in from Coach Steve does have the meter lead. Will spend 2, get 25% back. Sweet Neptune still on 1 bar. The active frames of the vomit. Gonna beat out the slide. Clone toss. Gonna pay off. Back to full screen. No decks available on the forward 2. No good when there's a clone there. Will he spend the bar to leave him standing? No. Go for the hard knockdown.
Here we go.
Bounce cancel. And Sweet Neptune staying alive. Excellent play from you, sir. Wow.
Sweet Neptune.
Face of adversity.
Sweet Neptune. He's talking to the actual gods of injustice right now. Almighty Neptune getting in the assist. 1 win on the board. 2 more to go. Can we get another game 5? I think we've only had 1 tonight. And that's just shocking.
Sub-Zero.
I also love
hitters.
If it's something to take away from this first week is that we have seen some great variety of characters, especially early on. So shout out to all you competitors. We got a Blue Beetle in Winners Top 8. What?
Yeah. Everybody's sleeping on that character.
Are you kidding me?
Don't do it.
In 2017, we have a Blue Beetle in Winners Top 8. Ooh,
Neutral jump 2 to start it off.
Neutral jump 2. That's very interesting. I mean, it covers a lot of ground, forward.
Yes, it does. That's his best jumping, his best jumping normal. Back 2-3, that's plus, but he's going to avoid it with the clone. Here comes Coach Steve using that cat to his fullest. Nice down 2, forward 1 will convert. Spend the bar, forward 3. Leave him re-standing, damage over time. Mid safety plays, and the pressure coming in from Coach Steve with the down 1 on advantage. Caught Steve pressing buttons, into the corner we go. Nice grab for Sweet Neptune, forward 3. Dex is out now, here comes the pressure. Plus frames. Coach Steve can use the shield a little bit too late at down 1, able to interrupt this pressure just a little bit. Good back, and what a punish coming in from Sweet Neptune. Good push coming in from Sweet Neptune.
Did you see the sword? The blood sword was still out there, and it wasn't even frozen.
Gonna get caught out by the overhead. Good push block, not wanting this pressure is Coach Steve. Thrown out, Dex out, and that will be set life bar for PG's own Coach Steve. Can he close this one out? This is his second set life bar.
And he pet the kitty once again. He's going to get Dexstar back fast on the second bar of health. Once again, 1 bar away from a top 8 performance here on War of the Gods.
And he can have him fast, trying to get some sort of meaty to delay the wake up, trying to get Dex in, but the back
there we go.
That will be his Dexstar, but he will get punished for it. A little bit too late on the summons. Will he spend the bar? No, just go for the hard knockdown. Here's a little gap where you can send that Dex out. Safety's coming in, but the forward 3 meter burn. Sweet Neptune staying alive, 700 damage. That's all Coach Steve needs. Oh, he goes for the bounce cancel on the 1-1-2.
Not enough range on that forward 3. Unfortunately, the 1 on that does go very far.
But Coach Steve getting his Dexstar out. 400 damage left to go. Good throw tech to stay alive. A Sweet Neptune and the meter burn forward 3. Here he goes. Coach Steve with the unclashable damage. Only needs that. The back 2 anti-air. Coach Steve's going to solidify his place in loser's side top 8. Congratulations, sir.
Just like that, Coach Steve. Another top 8. Sweet Neptune. Very good job tonight. He went through a hellacious bracket, got some good wins. I mean, all of these guys went through hellacious brackets. It was disgusting when we first looked at it earlier today.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
Yeah, actually, even if I can't hear him, he's just going to go ahead and solo cast this next match. We all know he can. This man can just solo cast all day. So go for it. Take it away, Firewall.
Begin.
Oh, the mic is off now. Never mind. I will cast until we try to get him back real quick. Brett leaving with a surprise pick going to Starfire. I have now seen everything. Is this the first time I've ever seen him not play Cheetah? Insane. All right, hold on a second. We're trying to get firewall back in here. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Yeah, it wasn't your guys' end. It's on my end because there's two separate systems for audio. I'm gonna get into the Oh, I can hear you. All right, let's try to get you back onto the stream as well.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
All right, we'll let me re-get him for you guys again. We're working on it. We're working on it. We only have 2 matches to go, but I want him to finish this out.
Oh, in the call. To wake up. Down 2 hard knockdown.
All right, there we go. We're good.
Uncrashable damage.
We're good, boys.
All right. Back in the game. Starfire, the little loop-de-loops. Revit leafing, staying alive. Pushing into the corner. Good read coming out.
That 4-3 is disgusting, by the way, from Starfire. It has a startup of a lot of things that she does. It has the startup of her projectile, and that 4-3 lunges 400 feet in front of her, it seems.
Absolutely. Gonna spend 2 bars, 25 health back for his troubles. Full screen zoning coming out. Gonna try and phase through, no good. The flash coming right back. Meter burn back 3. The down 3 gonna get that hard knockdown. Good air-to-air exchange. Tsunami gonna catch it out. Gonna actually spend out that trait, but drops a combo. Needs the mix-up. It's a 4-3. Will continue the combo. Can he close out the health? No, he can't right there, but that's the bait. And the down 1. Will close it out. Tsunami by the skin of his teeth on a drop. Almost lost that one.
I can definitely see why Revit picked up Starfire. A lot of similarities between guess what other character he played. Pyromancer Tanya. A couple of similarities right there. Really good zoning, stagger heavy pressure.
The Flash.
Really good job. Almost mounted that comeback. And you see there Tweety chiming on the matchup as well. Has a lot of knowledge in that. And going right to his bay. Cheetah with his back to the wall, down a game against Tsunami V here. Tsunami V made a name for himself at Summer Jam this year with a big win over Slayer there, and I think got top 16, doing a really good job, and has that sexy new Justice League skin. That thing is so great.
And you need the nth metal skins now. I mean, you're not playing the game without nth metal skins. If your character has it, just go for it. That or tournament.
ECT. My bad. That's Summer Jam. ECT. Thank you, John Nitty in the chat.
But in we go. Down 3. Good sweep coming out. Good blocks coming in from Tsunami. Full screen. Both players trying to figure each other out in this neutral. Full screen into the trait we go. Gonna get the background bounce. What's the setup? Good back dashes, both players. Just backing off. Running man stances, trying to gain that meter. Will blow up the interactable. Good down 2 punish coming in from Tsunami. Gets the background bounce. Running man stance and will catch out with the down 1 into the trait. Great confirm. Gonna drop the combo. Will get caught out with the DP. Back to full screen. Rush downs coming in. Oh, almost caught him back on the rollout. But will catch that light bar with the down 1. Tsunami looking fresh, a little bit better, a little bit stronger on this set.
Ooh, my admin brought up something very interesting. They actually met tonight. Tsunami Vias, who put Revit Leafing in losers 3-1 in winners finals of their pool. This is a run back. And Revit Leafing, known for doing really well in these run backs, and mounting a comeback here. Here we go.
Just as you say that'd be close to cashing out. It's not. Just a little bit of chip and the interactable will do it. Even on their life bars, even on their meter, couldn't get any closer. Both players also a trait. Into the corner, right back out of the corner, and the meter burn forward 3 on the read to blow up. Good armor, but the trait activation needs that mix-up. Will catch it out right there, but doesn't get much for that trait. Almost a wasted trait.
Oh, and that looked like a hit behind flash. Crazy stuff there from Cheetah. What's going to be the mixer? Wake up. Oh, throwing the tricky strings.
And the 4-3, double hitting, trying to blow up any wake-ups. Will cross up, but good blocks coming in from Tsunami. Will force the clash, both players on 1 bar.
Eat my dust.
I think Revit's going to hold on to his bar. He just wants to hold on to that health lead. Ooh, both of them come up to 0%.
Will catch out the down 1, no conversion off of that. Coming in, trying to work it. Will get the ground pound to come in. Good backdash, avoiding another ground pound. RMS from full screen. Trying to gain that meter, maybe bait something out. the 4-3 from deep.
That's what running
Almost
a
trying
stance
to
is
catch
all
out
about.
RMS, yeah.
It just baits you to try to do
I'm
something
running you down.
to stop the
Not once
approach
I
from
slice
Flash.
your hamstring.
But 2 bars can do what he wants. Will he spend one, keep one? No, he will spend both. Game back 25. Figures he can get that bar back fast. RMS in a ground pound. The blocks coming in into the trait, and the overhead will catch out on a backdash. Background bounce forever to get that back 3, and he drops it.
Barry Allen too's a little too fast in his own trait there, breaking the armor.
He blows up the 4-3. Absolutely fantastic result for Tsunami, but gets hit by the interactable. Both players
What a read!
anti-air!
Are you kidding me right now? Tsunami living up to his name, putting one in the air to catch Overleafing out of there and going up 2-0 on this man.
What a beautiful read. Excellent anti-air. And paying off, taking that game up 2 games to nothing. Tsunami. Whew. That was pretty. That was pretty.
Amazing stuff there. That was a read of a lifetime. Spinning those hands, getting him out of the air with a clean kill. Ooh.
Cheetah.
Shout outs to Zoom for giving him that tech. Whew.
Sticking
That
out
was
with Cheetah.
pretty.
Here's Revit. I mean, really close game. That was down to the wire. Tsunami did some amazing things at the end. It looks fantastic when it works, but it would have made him look like a fool if it missed. That's the beauty of a read.
Begin.
All right. Game 3. Tsunami trying to close it out here. 3 games to nothing. Can he do it? Interactable's not paying off just yet. The players at the full screen. RMS is trying to bait out. We'll get the first hit on a ground pound. And the neutral jump. It actually crossed up too on the forward advance.
New shot here for
Big
Tsunami,
boy
who's
damage.
trying to put the final nail in the coffin here against Revit Leafing. Putting out the interactable, nothing goes there. One for the hard read again, but this time the no one failed, but I respect it here.
He's going to spend the bar with the claws. Big girl damage. Good blocks coming out from Tsunami. As I say that, misses the last overhead. With the 4-3.
Good blocks
Maintain the
because
plus range.
how often
And the
do you
ground
see
pound.
these
What a
things?
hit
Here we go.
confirm. What a hit confirm. Tsunami on set life bar. Spending out the trait. Will spend the meter. Trying to face through the interactable. Just out, and another attempt at that read, but the down 1 will catch out into the down 2 back 3. Drops the combo. No whip punish, though, and the DP will get punished. Forcing the clash is Tsunami.
Eat my speed force.
2 bars apiece spent. Tsunami says, no, sir, I do not want to work that hard to get that life bar. Right back. Ground pound just out of range. Good bar spend coming in. And I don't think he wanted the background bounce there, to be honest. The scaling here, I'm not 100% sure that this will kill. It will not.
Yeah, he's much better off going for maybe a 4-3 there, just closing out the old-fashioned way, keeping his back to the corner. Tsunami's now got space to play with. Brainiac behind there, going to judge every single move that you do on the stage. Went for the read again!
Another hard read was just off. Just off. Back to full screen.
Ooh, Kitty's got claws now.
Yes, this is big girl damage. Look at all of this. Just for a couple swipes, 273. Big girl damage. RMS coming in. Goes for the overhead, catches out with the rest of the string. This is big boy damage. Can he close this out with the amount of bar? He goes for the rollout.
And that is it!
Close it out now.
Air escape is not an actual part of the game. It's not a mechanic of the game when Flash has you in his trait anywhere on the screen.
They made it all the way up to Indiana. Shout outs to Ragnarok. He's got a very solid Scarecrow, very knowledgeable player, and
Yes.
he bestows said knowledge across the community. So shout outs to him.
And he puts
Gotta
out
give him the love,
content
too.
every day,
Puts
it
out some
seems.
excellent content. But into this game we go. Both players activating their trait, trying to fill each other out at full screen. Interactable will take first hit. Shields, great spacing coming out from YoungMonster just within that shield range. Trying to shoulder charge his way in. Down 1 will stick into command grab. Back to mid-screen. Trying to use his neutral to gain advantage over YoungMonster. Trait back. Active for both players and good punish on the teleport. Still punishable on the other way. Too many recovery frames. Shoulder charge into the corner. Down 2 into the whip. Down 1 into the EX Fear Gas. Gonna spend that bar into the corner with a restand into the traumatize. Jump in, but no command grab off of it. Spend the bar to maintain safety. Fear Gas. Step it out. Hard knockdown into the corner. Gonna throw the interactable and beyond Toxin. with a little bit of a passive corner game, still makes it happen. Down 2.
Oh, what a big down 2 that is.
Two.
Oh, my goodness. It almost converted off of that as well.
Just missed the command grab. Not much lost on that, but I believe that's the back one from YoungMonster to close out that life bar. Just about even. Trying to get his traumatized down one. Need to burn fear, and that's going to force the clash.
The nightmare's just starting.
Worst possible scenario, too, for YoungMonster. He's put himself in the corner against Scarecrow, plus Frame City. Huge damage on deck.
We'll get Demeter. Going to try and throw out that shield. Down one will stick. Jump 3. Overhead coming in. Demeter burn. Back 3s, and both will forcing the clash.
How do you
YoungMonster standing toe-to-toe with the Scarecrow with Demeter. Both players no bar.
And how do you beat plus frame armor? You do it right back to them.
Yes, you do.
You blow right through it. These guys are
fire with
players.
fire.
That's right. Ooh.
YoungMonster now has a stick of meter to deal with. Into the corner.
Look at the spacing.
Spacing is right. Hard knockdown, tries the neutral, and the shoulder
Watch out
charge.
for the traumatized.
Meter burn, and 3 shoulder charges in a row from YoungMonster. We'll close it out.
Toxin trying to backdash there, but that will hunt you down. YoungMonster taking game number 1. Toxin had a lot of resources there at the end to mount a comeback, but YoungMonster didn't even give him the chance to use it. Beautiful play by Young to close that out.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, he hung tough. Toxin crammed him into the corner, would not let him out. Very tough play from Toxin, but to no avail. YoungMonster staying poised. Will trade shots with you. Finally gets him back 3 straight shoulder charges, 2 with meter. And that will take game number 1. Let's see how game number 2 goes on.
Begin.
Mr. YoungMonster up 1 game, going to start off with the whip. Shield trying to keep that space just outside. Interactable, still no good. Both players looking for that first hit.
If that would have been the first hit a couple weeks ago.
It would have.
And first blood going. YoungMonster trying to get some corner pressure going.
But he is locking down Toxin, but that interactable will get him out with enough recovery frame safety to get that teleport. And here's a whiff punish coming in from Toxin. Now has a bar to work with. Gonna just rock that command grab. Big damage coming in. Gonna just walk it back. But YoungMonster gonna spend his bar, pushing into the corner. What a reversal. Hard knockdown, neutral jump, avoiding the fear gas. Good adjustments from YoungMonster, but beyond Toxin will regain this corner and take that life bar. Went for the back 3 from deep, but the shoulder charge is gonna win out on frames. Full screen will activate. Good spacing coming in from YoungMonster, not eating any of the straight, not giving into any of his traumatized, just outside of punish range for that one. Trying to build meter is Toxin with the air fear gas blast, and the shoulder charge is going to take that life bar. Toxin with the life lead and a full stick of butter. Interactable is going to be no good.
And he's almost got his traumatized back as well. He's about to have full resources on deck. And you know what Scarecrow can do here. This is some scary stuff right here. Oh, no!
Traumatized! Wow, how unfortunate for Toxin. Needs that plus frames. The meter burn back 3 just walks right out of it.
Toxin's coming off a lot of resources right now as YoungMonster's inching his way back into this matchup. Annoying him with these shields, trying to force something. And press the button on the plus frames. That's a no-no. Force the wager.
Almost out of gas.
2 bars for young Toxin, YoungMonster. Toxin just going to have to hold it. 1 bar, 15% coming right back to him. Going to hold out for that combo. Will get Hestia whip damage in effect. Going to work that back 2. Down 1 into command grab. Toxin throws into the corner. Takes out the shoulder charge. Back 3, no good. Shoulder charge coming right back in. Trying to get as much as he can with Hestia, but no good. And that command grab, trying to get a chip out. Can he get it straight up? Yes, he can. Here it comes. And he does have traumatized as well. But it's no good. Now he has to try and activate that trade again, but the meter burn back 3 on the anti-air. Toxin going to even up the games, 1 game apiece.
Incredible stuff from Toxin to stay in this match. You know going in that, you know, maybe even pre-patch, as you get way too close to your camera, sir, that, you know, this matchup on paper, you know, some Scarecrows going, it's annoying, it might be a bad matchup, blah, 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 blah. Toxin's in here just grinding it, playing it from the ground up and playing very well. And this is 1-1. He didn't give up. Never going to give us up, never going to let us down. Never going to run around and desert you.
Begin.
But one game apiece. Can Toxin bring it to a third game? Gonna activate his trait. So does YoungMonster. Gaining the air dash is YoungMonster, but the first hit coming that way. Good air-to-air conversion from Toxin. The burn shoulder charge, no good. The down 1-2. Good conversion. Get the safety into his trait, but what a juggle. Now Gauntlet buff is up. Will spend the bar. Good blocks of the overhead from Toxin. What a down 1 punish of this, and he's keeping it going.
His conversion with this character.
From Toxin, the plus frames. Down 1-2 though. More plus frames coming in. And was that a standing 3?
That was a frightening display from both of these guys. They're playing at such a high level and so fast that out of nowhere, one of these guys could just burst. A really good shield there by YoungMonster to close that out. He did not want to get hit and lose health before taking that first bar of Toxins.
Traumatized on deck, though. Going to spend it immediately. We'll get Gauntlets right back again. Down 1 into command grab. Toxin going to force the issue. Another meter burn shoulder charge coming in from YoungMonster.
Unfortunately, Traumatized has not worked too much for Toxin here. He gets back to the corner. It's where YoungMonster wants him to be, but Interactable, stay away from me, says Toxin.
And a free trade summons for Toxin. Rushing down that corner, will cross up. Will spend the bar in the air.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, the
what
neutral
was that?
jump 3. The neutral jump 3, throwing command grab with trait will still reach out and kill YoungMonster Toxin.
The fact that he got that input in, can we talk about that real quick? The fact that he got that command grab input in was disgusting. Look how disgusted this man's face is right now. That's just, you know? Beautiful stuff from Toxin. 2-1, trying to gatekeep the other young brother out of top 8. Man, they have been so close, and YoungMonster's grinding here, and in a matchup where, you know, on paper, is very favorable, you know, tossing these shields, but Toxin just playing out of his mind. Okay, he's got a lot of Traumatized, but, you know, yeah, it hasn't been very, Traumatized hasn't been very lucrative in this set so far.
No, but the hard knockdown, both players trying to get their trait. YoungMonster has his, down 1, into command grab, into the corner we go. We'll do the EX Fear Blast. Good grab, gains the corner advantage is YoungMonster, overhead, gets the knockdown, gonna back off just a little bit, using his neutral very well. Neutral jump comes in, down 1-2, gonna spend the bar, continue this combo, shoulder charge, big girl damage, 400 flat. Bars though coming in from Toxin, get those kicks out, girl, into the command grab,
right back at him.
But the wake up from YoungMonster will close out that first life bar. Our knockdown into the Hestia above with damage in full effect. Will he backdash? He just walk right out of that. Whip will catch, added damage for that. Trying to get his Traumatized trait is still up. Really working this Hestia damage is YoungMonster, but as I say that, Toxin able to close out the life bar.
Comeback needed now for Toxin as Young's trying to send us to a Game 5. It would only be fitting to close out this week, this pool play.
What an
with the Game 5, and oh my goodness, the throw.
That should be it.
Here we go.
That should be it. Game 5, folks. Game 5.
Wonder Woman wins.
Beyond Toxin has made a top 8 on War of the Gods before. It wasn't until week 5 of season number 1. Since then, he's had a little bit of a drought. And YoungMonster, I'm not too sure when his last top 8 was. If he's made a top 8 on War of the Gods, I'm sure my admin will correct me immediately on that. They are really good at that. Because their favorite job is to make me look bad. Well, you know what? My job is to make y'all look. I'm just kidding. They're so good. Oh, he's already typing. Watch this. Let's see how fast he can get that. The final week of season number 1, he made top 8. So YoungMonster is technically made top 8.
He's going for the streak. He's going for the streak.
Yeah, he's going for the streak right now. Shout out to my admin, Stokes. Stokes not only deals with you guys in every single match on Smash GG, but he also gives us all the stats on the back end as well. Stokes does it all. Admin of the year. Give it to him.
Both players trading these down 1s. But YoungMonster has the corner advantage, gets the knockdown, but the meter burn back 3 from Toxin will force his way out. Both players activating trait. YoungMonster has a full stick of butter to work with. Interactable, hard knockdown coming in. At full screen, we'll get the teleport for free. Nice sweep coming in. Perfect distance to do that. No punish available.
The movement by Toxin right now. He is in this matchup. What an interrupt. And that's going to close it out.
Oh, yes, and set life bar. Top 8 life bar right now for Toxin. Full screen will get very close to his traumatized with this trait. Into the command grab we go. Almost has it. But the meter burn shoulder charge will get back to back 3. Just out of range. Good shoulder charge once again from YoungMonster. Now has traumatized.
Gotta be careful. These are plus a billion there.
Yep. And the cross. Oh, does not cross up. No punish available. Spends the bar.
Finally!
Traumatized. Meter burn. Back 3. Back 3. Trait back up. Down 1. Crosses it up. No clash. Here it comes. 3 bars.
This is nowhere yet.
Grim situation for YoungMonster. He's got a mountain to climb if he wants to get back in this match. Toxin playing out his mind when he needs it the most. Clutch game 5 here. Can he close it out?
Trait chip out. Looking to chip out with this trait. Shoulder charge in. Down 1. Has the bar to spend. Just going to get out safely. Meter burn shoulder charge. Almost out of resources is YoungMonster. Overhead coming in. Good confirm. Good conversion from YoungMonster. And what a
go. Do you guys believe in magic? Let's see if YoungMonster can real master comeback this to get top 8.
He needs a comeback in Honeybee proportions. Can he get this? But trait is active. Doesn't have the meter to continue, but the trait still chipping away. 52 damage is all Toxin needs to close it out and solidify top 8. 45 damage to go.
Oh, no, that's going to do it.
Is going to take it. Toxin, welcome to top 8, brother.
Scarecrow wins.
Beyond Toxin.